Welcome back to MOTOBLADE, everyone. Today we are going to take off of the Indian Chieftain Dark Horse something that doesn't look too swell on the front here. I'm going to remove this orange reflector off of the front fork. I'm going to show you how to do it step by step. And there are a few things you're going to need to do this, and we'll get to those right after the intro. First thing you're going to need is a card to help scrape some of the mastic off. You're also going to need a rag soaked in gasoline. I've tried this with alcohol, but the gasoline works much better. And then you're also going to need some fishing line. Might be a bit difficult to see, but I do have about a foot long piece of fishing line here in my fingers, and we're going to start with this. Additionally, a hairdryer may be helpful to heat up the mastic and help warm it up and make it a lot easier to take off. So the first thing we're going to do is use our hairdryer and heat up the mastic that's behind this reflector here.
A few moments later.
Alright, our next step is to take our fishing line, put it behind the reflector, and make sure it's sitting as far forward against the back of the reflector as possible and not up against the bike fork. Then using a back and forth seesaw motion, we're just going to saw right down behind the reflector. And just like that, that hunk of junk is gone. Now, we need to remove the leftover mastic. The only way that is going to come off is to soak it really good with some gasoline. So I've already got this rag pre-soaked. We're just going to hold it on there for a couple minutes and let that gasoline soak in there and destroy the adhesive. I got a second rag, soaked it with even more gasoline, so when in doubt, use some more. You want to be able to squeeze that rag right up against the mastic, and you should be able to see the gasoline squeeze out and go onto it. Now, once you start seeing it come up just a little bit, rubbing your paper towel or your soaked rag back and forth, you're getting pretty close to the point where you can scrape it off easily. I think we're almost there. So we're going to put our rag down, switch over to a plastic credit card or discount card, whatever you got. You just don't want metal because you don't want to scratch your paint. And just start gently scraping down against the mastic, and you'll see it start to peel and want to come off. If you get to a tough spot that doesn't really want to peel off, just hit it with a little more gasoline, let it soak a little bit longer, and then come back to it.
Eventually.
And when you're all done with the gasoline and the scraping, you don't want to leave any gasoline residue on here that could eat your paint. So take a microfiber cloth or any sort of shop rag, put a little water on it, and get all that gasoline off. And then as a final step, I use Lucas Oil Slick Mist to detail my Dark Horse. Just put a little bit of that on a microfiber cloth and run that up and down. That'll bring out that nice shine. Even though it's a flat black paint, it still puts out a decent shine with this slick mist. And there you go. We've dressed up the front of the bike and got rid of those ugly ass reflectors. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully this helped you guys out. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.